Welcome back, welcome back. Funny thing just happened to me. Oh, my little G, Chewie. Han Solo and Chewie. What's up, my guy? Hey, ish, my little goodie. My new little buddy. I call him Chewie because his owner literally reminds me of like fucking Han Solo. Because one day he walked by and he had a Star Wars jacket on, and I was looking at it for like months and never noticed. And I asked him, "Hey, bro, is that a Star Wars symbol on your jacket?" He goes, "Yeah." And I was like, "Oh shit, I'm walking around with the Star Wars hat and his fellow Jedi or a Han Solo guy, because humans they help the Jedi." So his dog used to bark at me and stuff. And then I don't know what's going on, man. One day he just got nice to me and stuff. I guess because I kept trying. I wouldn't give up. Kept being nice. And then now he be having to drag this little nigga on because it'll stop and just won't leave until I go say hi. Anyway, that's not what this is about. Funny thing happened to me. Walking to work, I see my peoples or whatever. My new sound homes, my new little peoples. And hey, good morning. We're talking, doing our usual 5-minute fucking, hey, how you doing? It's working, and blah 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 blah, morning people. Like I tell you guys, hey, how you doing, man? So this got a free cigarette. Ugh. So we're talking and I'm just going over regular dumb shit. I always run into people that have the same problems as me in some small way. And then like the readings, so I met another person that the readings was talking about, and it seems like it took like a year to meet them. So I'm trying to ease into this, because I kind of already know the future. But the future is all depending on your choices. The future changes if you don't do certain things. So, anyway, as we're talking and laughing and whatever, she starts talking to me and she goes, "Hey, bro, you know what fucking hilarious happened to me the other day?" I'm like, "What?" She says, "I was talking to somebody and they see us. Like, I don't know this person, but I talk to them, like, every now and again, because I get on the bus." And she was like, this person said they be seeing us talking in the morning, and she had the fucking craziest idea. She said, "Yo, are yous flirting with each other? I think you guys are in love." And she said, I started laughing, like, what the fuck, in love? She said, "We're not even dating. We just talk for 5 minutes every day." And I said, "But we express love. We do love each other. What are you talking about?" She's like, "I'm not in love with you." I said, "I'm not in love with you neither. I don't even know you. How can I can't be in love with you." Oh, I'm sorry. And I said, "But she's not wrong." I said, "Listen, when you see that person every day, you've been seeing them and you haven't seen me all this time." Then we started talking, right? She said, "Yeah." I said, "What did I say when I first started talking to you?" I started talking to you because you had the sad face. You had the, I need someone to spark some fucking life into me and talk about regular shit. I'm going through things, and I know for a fact my people around me, they don't know what to say, so they're fucking useless when it comes to that department. See, I know what that looks like, because I've been through it. So, So, as I let her know, you don't notice it because it's your face and your routine. I said, that person sees you sit there every day, just like I seen you when I walk by all the time, and we finally decided to say hi to each other after months. And I said hi to you because you had the sad face. I said, the reason they said that you guys are in love is because she sees you every day, and when you talk to me, you have a big ass, cheesy ass smile on your face, getting on the bus with the dreamy eyes. You got the face of, you know, someone cares, but they don't have a fucking 100 years with you. Someone understands you, and it feels good. I said, that's what she sees on your face. You know? I said, think about all the days when I'm not there, you know? And you go through whatever you go through, and then we don't talk, so you're just sitting there with the sad face. And then she sees you with me the next day, and then you're all giggly and happy and shit. Yeah, that's love. That's not, oh, you're in love with somebody. See, most people don't understand that when you meet people, you know what I'm saying, there's levels to this. You like certain people, and you say hi to them every day. You don't talk to them, no. You don't spend your time, you don't fucking talk about problems. You say hi to that person every day at the store. Get it? You don't talk to them, no. Those are NPCs. Those are people that are friendly, unfriendly, it doesn't matter. You're never going to talk to them, no. They get the highs and buys. Then there's people you talk to every day, but you don't talk about nothing. You talk about bullshit every day. They're NPCs that you have a relationship with, but they're just NPCs because they're going to do one thing, and then it's not that they're not capable. They just don't know they're supposed to, like, you know, care about their friend and say, why the fuck you got the sad face on? Everything been good at work, so it must be something going on in your house, because when you're here, you're smiling. But right before you come in, I see you get off that bus or get out your car with the, oh, thank God I'm out of there. You know, when you're more happier to go to work than go home, yeah, we got a problem. We got a problem. So I had to explain to her, I said, I've been, like, you know, studying this for a long time and practicing it for a long time. Expressing and showing love. The bare minimum basic love everybody's supposed to show people that you think you like. Or your friends or your family. That's basic shit. You know? Because you care, right? And I realized why my father keeps the happiness in me and the joy, and he lets me be the way I am. It's because I really take his love and joy and I give it to others. I share that shit. I don't just take the Lord's blessings and keep it. That's why he keeps giving me more. Because I never get to keep it for myself. I could and feel happy and longer and da-da-da-da. But then if you have, there's no need for him to give you more. You know? And I love getting fresh joy and love every day. So I like to give it out a lot. And it just amazed me, because I had to tell her too. I said, shorty, sound the fucking horns. I said, by our conversation, we was talking about your boyfriend, because she respectfully, unlike a lot of other women out here, didn't lie and say, I don't have a boyfriend. Then fucking 2 weeks into talking to you, you're fucking looking back and forth. And I'm like, why you looking like that? Oh, because I don't want nobody to see me. I have a boyfriend. Come on, bro. Don't do that to yourself. Don't ruin your fucking relationship to have a friend. Tell your man to man up, or you submit to your man and stop talking to men. That's the way it goes. You have respect for him because that's your man, and if you don't like that type of relationship, well, then that's not your man now, is it? That's the nigga you're with. That's it. It's the difference. And I had to explain to her, though. I said, when we was talking about your boyfriend and your little, you know, things or whatever, I asked you certain questions, and I'm a psychologist and a Jedi master. You think you don't know, you think you're holding shit back, but no, with the questions I ask you, and when you answer them, you tell me things that you don't really want to tell me, but I know because of what you said. I may not be the smartest nigga on this phone and all this other shit, but when it comes to that brain and body language and reading people, I am a fucking master. I know it now. I'm getting way too good at this shit. So I said I don't need the fucking readings. I have the Bible. I have the Bible. Anyway, for my wolves, the Lord said visit the widows and the homeless and be nice to women, you know? And a lot of men want respect. They want to fucking be somebody in this world. Well, that's why the Lord said, you know, don't try to sleep with every woman and actually treat women like your mother or your sister. If you're not having sex with them, then you should be treating these people like family. Not close family, but, you know, because you have love for your mother, she can not speak to you, and you'll still get up in the morning and say, hi, Mom, good morning, I hope you have a good day. You just had a fight yesterday, and you're still going to get up and say, I love you. You get it? You don't know these people like that, but you can still say, I hope you have a good day. Are you going through something? You get it? That's love. Care is love. The world made all these extra words up so we get confused. Because, you know, what will people say? Oh, well, that's friendship. Friendship is love, motherfucker. What's a relationship? It's love, motherfucker. What's a family? That's love, motherfucker. What's business and good workers? That's love. That's all love. And I realized maybe not everybody, but we want the big love, not realizing the little loves are just as important. That's what makes the big love. That's what makes it stay. That's what's the glue. It's the glue. Anyway, I think I got a random homeless person on my route, so we're gonna have to end this and videotape this, because I'm not beat for the shenanigans. All love, all praise to the Most High. Get out there, my wolves. Be nice to these big girls. Be nice to the skinny girls. Don't only be nice to the girl that you think looks good, okay? The Lord got work for you to do. Now get your ass out there and do the work.